Hi everyone, I'm back in Portland. I was about to take a nap and I realized that there's so many questions on challenge groups and the invitation process. So I decided to hire my little handy assistant here, and her and I are going to do, is this Chloe, everybody?
Hi.
She and I are going to do a little role play action for you. So she's going to read off the questions that you guys often get, and I am going to share my secret sauce that on how I share the program with people, or what the program is all about. So this is kind of what I do. So Chloe's going to go ahead and start.
Okay, I'll do the first one?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, I am interested in your challenge group. What is it about?
So the challenge group is something that I run privately online, and it's meal planning, and it's recipes, and it's information for you guys in order to help you reach your goals. But before I do that, I need to know a little bit about you. What are some of the things that you struggle with? What are some of the goals that you have, and what brought you to wanting to ask me questions about my challenge group? Well, what is it? What are some of the things that you're struggling with right now?
Do I do the second one now? Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to lose weight, but I am a diabetic and have a hard time with taking my medication and doing exercise.
Okay. So what I would suggest for you then is making sure that your muscles are getting the proper hydration, and that you are getting the appropriate amounts of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Because what happens when you take blood pressure medication is that it does cause a little bit of slowness in the pressure of your blood. That's why you're taking blood pressure medication. So by increasing your exercise and your aerobic activity, you're going to be able to increase your the endurance that you're going to have. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, so things are a little bit shaky today. You're going to be able to increase your endurance and therefore your strength. And if you are a diabetic, you should be taking a really good look at your nutrition. Inside of our programs, we do run the challenges for 21 days, and we really focus on your nutrition. So your nutrition is 80% of anything that you do. You can go to the gym, you can start, your workout program, but if you're not getting your nutrition right, especially as a diabetic, you really want to make sure that you're eating the right foods that are going to help your body and help with the symptoms that come along with being a diabetic. So definitely want to focus on your nutrition. And inside the groups, we talk a lot about nutrition. We share recipes. I write meal plans, and they're all accessible to you inside these private groups, along with lots of support and motivation, and just the overall feeling of everybody wanting to help each other achieve and accomplish their goals in a timely manner, but yet with the support and with the love and the encouragement that you need, because we all kind of go through the
dog's eating my shirt. Can I get it out of the stuff?
No, you have to ask. Okay, so she's going to ask the third question.
Oh, okay. What is the commitment? Like, how do you even run these groups?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So the commitment is really up to you. It really depends on how long you're going to be retained in these. But this is not something where it's a fast, quick, like, okay, you're going to take this pill, or you're going to do this workout, or you're going to do this, and you're going to lose 30 pounds like in a month. It's not like that. This is an actual lifestyle change. So we are incorporating this lifestyle change into your current life, into your current situation. So you're not going to feel like it's overwhelming, because it's a gradual, transition. And like I said, we run the challenge group part for 21 days. You're going to be retained in the program as long as you are part of any one of our teams. But when we run the challenge group, it's a 21-day challenge group, and we really focus on those 21 days. I ask you to post every day. I ask you to share the food that you're eating. You'll see a lot of people taking pictures of their food with their hands over their plates, because as a dietitian, I want to be able to see what it is that you are eating. Now, side note, if you're watching this and you're not a dietitian, you can just say, and our dietitian in the group wants to be able to see what you are eating, so she can make the corrections in your meals or in your day that you wouldn't ordinarily think needed to be corrected. And that's what's really great about having a dietitian or a nutritionist in our group, is that she's able to oversee what you're eating, how much you're eating, and then make those changes for you accordingly. She might call you out on it, or she might send you a private message and saying, hey, I saw this on your meal, great job posting, but so you have that support, and you have someone overseeing everything that you're doing that is credentialed and qualified. We also have fitness specialists inside of our group, so they're also there to help you with your fitness. And if you have soreness or stiffness, or you have joint pain and you're unsure if it could be exercise related, there are fitness specialists inside of our group that you'll be able to ask and get an actual qualified, knowledgeable answer that gives you the confidence to be able to have the success and have success towards the goals that you're trying to reach.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Okay. I don't like shakes. I like real food. I don't like shakes.
Okay, so I have a story to tell you guys. This is what I actually say. I have a story to tell you guys as a dietitian and as a total fitness freak. I don't like shakes either. I actually like to eat my food. But anymore now, in today's culture, in today's world, and the way that mass marketing and manufacturers and industry are, in agricultural industries, are processing our foods, we can't possibly get what our body needs in one meal or two meals even throughout the day. By the time we're on our third meal, our digestive system and our circulatory system is so slowed down because it's focusing on trying to digest the processed foods that we are eating and ingesting, as well as the artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that we have in our foods today. It used to be just before you used to say, hey, just stay on the outer edge of the supermarket and you'll be fine, you'll be good. But anymore now, it's not even that. Anymore now, you've got, your groceries, your produce, your produce is, they've been genetically modified. We're actually literally taking the broccoli seed and they're cultivating it into a jar and then they're replanting it in order to, instead of using an actual live, the actual live root, they're actually taking it and just cloning it basically. And, trying to mutate those nutrients, those vitamins. Our bodies have never, nor will they ever be able to metabolize or be able to evolve to the point where they can actually metabolize and properly process those foods in our digestive system. So what the shake does is it supports your digestive system. It gives your digestive system the prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes that it needs in order to support your circulatory system naturally. We talked about you being a diabetic. Well, your circulatory system is your blood. So all your blood's getting carried through your major muscle groups and your organs. And to your major muscle groups and organs, your blood supply is like food, just like it is to your stomach. Like food is to your stomach, blood is to your major muscle groups and your organs. So by getting them out, all the proper vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, then they have the energy and they have the hydration in order to sustain a workout or just to sustain your everyday activity, as well as it sends the correct messages to your brain that you are satiated, that you don't need to eat, and that you are feeling good and feeling it's like a serotonin that goes up into your brain. Also, when your digestive system is supported and getting the right amount of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients out to your major muscle groups and organs, it naturally stimulates your metabolism. And that is what is inside Shakeology. Shakeology is one of those, it's one of those meal replacements that I was like, hey, I'm never going to do that because I'm a health nut and I eat so clean and my kids don't eat anything processed ever because I'm such a perfect parent. And,
yeah, right.
And that's where, I started taking Shakeology and I've seen a difference in just even the way that I feel. This Shakeology is not necessarily for those who want to be skinny. It's for those who want to be healthy. It is a daily dose of dense nutrition.
Oh,
Okay.
Next question.
Yes.
Okay, well, this sounds good. How do I get started? What do I do?
Great. So you can go, Chloe, if you want, or you can stay. So then I say something like,
Shall I leave the question?
no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So then I'll say something like, okay, great. I'm glad that you're ready to get started. There's a couple different programs that we can choose from, but what I like to do is to start with the basics. So also, we talked about how inside these groups, there's going to be meal plannings, there's going to be recipes. Well, a lot of times people can get very, very confused at what is the right portion size. So our dietitian nutritionist really focuses on, focuses on all of your portion sizes because our eyes are always bigger than our stomachs, and we live in a world where it's all about me and how much more you can have and not necessarily on what you need. And so inside these groups, we focus on our portions, hence the fact that we like to see pictures with your hands next to your plate. So what program I would suggest you doing is either one, we'll have to talk about your aerobic style or your aerobic help me out, your fitness level, what your fitness level is. Now, Chloe's not here, but she could say something like, oh, I don't work out very much. I like to walk. Okay, great. So if you like to walk and you want something that's a little bit lower impact, then I would suggest that we do the size with the containers. So the size challenge pack is on sale this month. It comes with your workouts. It comes with a 40 serving bag of the meal replacement that we talked about. comes with a recipe book. It comes with a guide. It also comes with the portion size containers. And it comes with, I believe there's like 3 DVDs, but there's like 4 workouts on each DVD. So I think it's a total of 12 workouts. You're also going to get our private accountability group and the private challenge group with that. So the meal plans and all the recipes are found inside the private groups, inside the file section. So you never have to print anything out. You'll always have it on your phone or your computer at your access, at your leisure, and you could switch in between the plans because all of them have been written and certified that are there, they're interchangeable. So the meals are easy, they're fun, the workouts are great for size, they're fantastic. If you like something a little harder, if you have a little bit higher fitness level, then we can go with something like the 21-day fix. But even if you don't have a higher fitness level, but you just kind of like more of the plyometrics, or you like more of a workout that includes weights, you could still do the 21-day fix, and there's a modifier in there. Her name's Kat, and she does fantastic modifications. So the program, you'll be able to grow in it within stages. So that's kind of what I do, and I'll say to them, I will send you my link. This is the kicker. So I say, I will send you my link, and I don't talk about the price. I may have mentioned in my quick thing, like it was $140 on sale this month. I say it really quick. I don't make I just put it out there. But then I say, I'm going to offer you my discount. So I'm going to have you sign up as a coach, and that will give you my discount. So on your next order of shakes, should you be retained in the program, you will save 25%. They'll say, fantastic. How do I sign up? I'll send you the link with all the information, step-by-step process on how you need to sign up. So then I'll send them my link. I'll say, click the little coach tab. From the coach tab, you're going to go into the, creating your account. From creating your account, you're going to then choose your name, make sure it says your name on the side there, and then they're going to use a little signature. So it's /S/ and then their name. And when they're in the next page, you tell them that they're going to choose the challenge pack. I very rarely have anybody sign up, unless, like for Christine, for example, she just signed up last week with me, and I told her, like, hey, you need to do max 30, because her and her husband are going to do it. And max 30 is one of those workouts, and I know her fitness level. So I know that max 30 was going to be a fantastic workout for her, and she was going to get the best results. So really trying to get to understand what your customer or what your coach needs, then that is going to help bring them into the program. I sign everybody up as a coach, everybody. I want them to have the discount, first of all. Second of all, there's no reason for them not to be signed up as a coach. It's going to grow your team. It's going to help them get the results that they want. And if ever in the future they decide that somebody wants to join their challenge group with them, then they have the opportunity to come out of being a discount coach and focus on building a little bit of a business, or at best, just getting their products paid for. So that is what I do. That's how I roll. That's how my role play kind of goes. Obviously, you make different concessions for different people, and you kind of modify what you say, or how you say it, or how you share the opportunity. But it always is somebody saying, okay, fine, you got me. I'm interested. Now what? Then I always say to them, okay, tell me a little bit about yourself, because otherwise it is a sales job. And this is not a sales job. What we do inside of this groups, what we do inside of Team Faithfully Fit is not sales. We do not do sales. We are helping people. We are encouraging one another. We are not just helping us, like I'm helping you guys, but we're helping all of our other coaches. And if you are a coach and you're watching this video and you're struggling a little bit with maybe your own team, or you're struggling with some of the things that you know that you could be doing better, you could be doing more, I would go back to the basics. And I would ask you, are you being a helpful person? Are you helping your coaches? Are you just trying to have your coaches then go out and sell and build these big teams? Because once it becomes about sales and money is the thing that drives you, and it's not your passion, then your entire downline is going to stop being productive. It's got to be from your heart. It's got to be something that you're willing to give up your time and give things away for free. It's like I tell my mom still, just like, what? You don't charge for your meal plans or anything? I'm like, nope, I don't. Because I want you guys to be successful. That is the whole point. Your success is my success. My success is your success. So it's not like, oh, wait a second. I'm on that team and I'm helping them build their downline. Who cares? The whole point of it is that we're all trying to help each other grow, and we're all trying to help each other become successful, both in our health and fitness goals and in our financial and our business goals. That's why you are here. That's why you're one of our coaches. And even if you're watching this and you're a discount coach and you're kind of like, oh, I'm kind of on the fence, I don't really know. Even if you sign up 2 people and you get your Shakeology paid for every month, okay, why wouldn't you want to do that? Like, that's a total, like, hey, if you have a friend or a neighbor or someone from church or your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law, your mother-in-law, whoever it is that wants to join these challenge groups, or you think that they would benefit from these challenge groups, then sign them up. It's all good. So anyways, I'm tired. I've been up since 4. So I'm going to go down and see what my mom's making the kids for lunch, because I don't know. Who knows what she's making. It smells good though. Probably processed. Kidding. All right. Bye guys. Love ya.